we're live. Yes, it is, yeah. I think we are live. And now we really can't see because I put the blind up.
Did you put it down?
I think we're going to have to put the blind down.
Oh, just double check.
Ooh. I'm just like staring at the screen. It's very random. I don't think anybody's on necessarily just yet. Right, let me turn it. Yes, it needs to go up. It's better. No, I can't see at all. It's very, very dark. Oh, we've got one person on. Hello. Oh, hiya.
Hi, Crystal.
It is dark, isn't it? It's really dark. I don't know why.
Do you want to sit in this other side and I open the curtains?
Okay. Bear with us, because you know that, can't see your face at all. Yeah. Bear with us while we move things about. Oh, this is really weird now. I'm sat on the other side. How weird is this for you guys as well? That is loads better, yeah. These lot are having a different view as well this time.
Oh,
yeah, isn't that weird? That's really Jesus. Okay, I'm not used to being this way round, as you can see. We caught it. Bear with us. YouTube is very it's very different and it's very temperamental as a platform. But and this table is obviously not what I'm used to here. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're on. That's all that matters. We're on. So let me have a swap round. You guys are seeing a different view now, aren't you? Because you're not used to seeing the back. So this is the other side of the room. For those of you that haven't been on here before, this is the other side of the room. So we'll have to remember for YouTube, we need to do it the opposite way round. But here we are. Laura's now just going to clean up because I've spilled my coffee absolutely everywhere. But let me see, because
these comments are working and it's horizontal.
That's it. Yeah, you can see the comments on here now. Great stuff. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of a live on here as well. So thank you to you all for being here with us on YouTube now, over on YouTube. So same format if you've come over from Facebook, but if you're new here, thank you for being here on our live on YouTube. Live at 12:30. This is officially, isn't it? We're going to be doing some mediumship readings, and we're also going to be doing some cards, which is guidance as well. Hello. I can see a few of you coming on now. Thank you for keep commenting as well. Again, like I say, you guys know that we're very new at YouTube, so everything's brand new for us on here. So we're just getting used to the channel as well. When you don't comment, it takes every comment away. So even if some of you are just putting a love heart, I think that's what somebody was doing last time, was just popping a love heart into the comments box, is really helpful for me, because especially when I'm giving a reading, like now, there's no comments at all. I can't see anything. So yeah, I appreciate that. So even if you just keep going with a love heart for me, that will massively help me, because I can't see anything at all otherwise. So let's get started. Let's get started with cards. Cards are, if you've never had a card before, cards are a really good way to get advice and guidance from your spirit guides. We do all have spirit guides, and this is their way to help you. Danielle Barber, let's have a look for you then, shall we? Yeah, I love cards too, you know. I really do. I've got loads of card sets. Can you see them all on the shelves behind me? You probably can now with this way round, because like I say, unless you come here in person, you wouldn't normally see them. Can you see them like up here? Look here, look, these are all cards that people bought me, but there's some card sets here, and there's some on this side as well. So yeah, so you can see all my card sets. I've got loads. But let's get into it. Danielle Barber, I feel that I need to give you a card. So let's see what your spirit guides want to say to you, shall we? Okay, let's have a look. First time on YouTube, don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry, Rosemary, we don't know what we're doing either. We don't. We've got no clue. We're just sort of here. So shall we just sort of be here all together, and then we'll figure it out? I think that's the best way to do it, isn't it? Danielle Barber, this one is for you. It's a 9 of Cups. Cups in the tarot is all about emotion. And this card is very much telling me that I feel that you, Danielle, have been through an emotional time of things quite recently. It's talking about that, making reference to that here. But what I want to say to you is, don't ever feel like you can't allow your emotion or allow yourself to be upset. Very often we all try and keep a lid on our emotions, or we try and just keep going. This card is very much your guide saying to you, it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to allow your emotions. It's okay to feel sad. You're not the kind of person that's going to go down the rabbit hole and not be able to get out of it. So don't worry if you think, oh gosh, I don't want to sit here and feel low or allow myself to be sad, because you're a strong person is what it's trying to say to you. So don't worry, you're on top of your emotion and will continue to be. I hope that helps. Okay, where am I coming next? Again, I can't see comments, so you're going to have to give me, if you wouldn't mind, just even give me a love heart so I can see. Amy Lily, I'm coming to you. I really feel the need to come to you, Amy. Let's have a look for you, shall we? That makes sense. Thank you, says Danielle. You're very welcome. Your guides always know what you're doing. They know what you're up to. So just like you said there, it makes sense to you. It will. You're very welcome, Amy. Let's get into it, shall we? Amy, I've got a gentleman here for you, actually. I don't know who this man is. He's quite tall. Yeah, he is. He's quite a tall guy. I'm going to give you a card first. He feels like a dad or a granddad figure. Amy, the Hermit card is here. I don't know if you feel, Amy, that you're withdrawing from people a little bit. This isn't life necessarily. It just means withdrawing from people more, the Hermit card. And if you feel that you're doing that a little bit, Amy, or you feel that you've needed some time, Amy Lily, this is yours. Sometimes we just feel that we need to hibernate. And I know we're just coming out of winter now, aren't we? Early spring we are now. But what I mean is sometimes we just feel that we want to pull ourselves back a little bit from people, or we just don't feel overly sociable. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Amy, but this Hermit card is telling me that you've been like that. You might have just had your head down, got stuck into work, felt very focused in what you're doing, but from a social aspect, you might not have been around people for a while, or just felt that you haven't reached out to people that are around you, because this is what that's talking about here. And again, your guides are saying we recognize if you felt that little bit of time to sort of pull yourself back, or not necessarily want to be a social butterfly. It's okay. That makes sense. Exactly. So this is what that's saying to you. Let me just read that. See if I can read that comment there. Keep commenting. Yes, please. That will help, Crystal, on this. Totally different to Facebook, where I go, whoa, hold off. I need you even just to keep putting these love hearts like this, because then it won't get me looking at the trying to read what you're saying, but it does keep my comments open, so it'll help me, especially doing readings. But I want to say that to you, Amy. Amy, I'm going to chat to this gentleman that's here. Thank you for all these little things I can see that you're putting on to help me out here. I've got this gentleman here. He's quite tall, and he's showing me a man with dark hair who I think is connected to you, Amy. I don't know if this is your husband, actually. I don't know if he's lost his grandfather or something of that nature, but it feels like he's connected to you, but I feel that he's connected via your husband. Does that make sense to you? That's the first thing I want to say to you. So I don't know if it does. Amy, if you can just type to me, just to confirm for me if that makes sense. It feels like a grandfather, a granddad figure, or possibly even dad figure, but I think it's more grandfather or a dad that's older is what I want to say to you. That this man definitely feels like he's connected. Yes, it could. Yeah, it feels like his granddad, or your husband's granddad is what I'm trying to say. That's coming through here. It's making me feel that I don't know if he's a tradesperson. Your husband. He's almost giving me sort of like the van with the the tools and the things in the van, because he's talking about if that's not exact or exactly what he does in terms of that he is a tradesperson, but he doesn't have a van. Don't actually worry from that perspective, because I'm being spoken to clairvoyantly. So I'm being shown pictures. So when I get communicated like in this way, it's me and you trying to work out necessarily what he's referring to. But I think it's his way of trying to tell me that he's a tradesperson. He's showing me a van, but he's referring to what's in the van. So I feel like he's actually telling him to take things out of it or keep things more in the home as opposed to things out in a van. I don't know if he keeps things in his car that's to do with work, but I feel that that's his way of trying to say that to you. He's showing me, he's actually showing me round in the kitchen, and I feel like he's showing me, I want to say a move round at home or a conversation about moving things round at home that's going to make more room for you. I don't even know what I mean by that. I don't know if you're, I think you work from home, Amy, don't you? So I feel like he's trying to say to you, I don't know if you're moving things around at home or there has been a change up from where you work but within the home environment, because he's talking to me about that moving round of maybe moving around things, but I feel like he's observing you from the kitchen area. So I don't know if you can see your workroom. I do work from home though. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're thinking about moving things around or you've needed to do that at some point, because he's shown me standing sort of in the kitchen or out in the hallway watching is what he's talking about. And he's just said, actually, that he wants to be out predominantly in the garden. So this is a man, it's quite common for people spiritually to want to be outside in the fresh air, especially if they haven't been towards the end of their life. And I feel for this man, he's giving me a hell of a lot, a massive amount of breathing issues. I think this one was on oxygen, actually. And I want to say oxygen more towards the end of his life. This feels to me like granddad or like a great uncle. Might not necessarily know who this is, but that's who this gentleman is. But he's definitely connected to your husband, is what I want to say to you. I'm going to stand him back so I can continue, but that's who is around you, and he's definitely in the house. Yeah, ask your husband. Sometimes it's not always, you don't always know these things. You know, I wouldn't necessarily know about other people's, grandparents or things like that. You don't always know stuff like that. So it's a difficult one. But let's have a look for you. That's what I would say. Ask, because that's the biggest thing I would say to you. We've got a fair few of you on now, haven't we? Which is great. Michelle Beckett, I feel the need to come to you. I'm being told to come to you. So let's have a look. Michelle Beckett, your turn. Card for you. You know what? I'm over the moon. We've got 33 people on YouTube. It's great. Let's have a look. Michelle Beckett, really great card this. This is a time for you to really think about what you want for your future. Where are you at? What plans have you got? What do you want to do for yourself this year? It's not coincidence for me that you are getting this now, this time of year. It's March now, isn't it? We're still early on into the year. We've still got months and months to go yet. But what I'm getting at here is it's a good time for you, Michelle Beckett, to really go, right, what do I want for my future, particularly this year? This card here is all about drive and ambition. It's wands, which talks about looking to the future, things you're passionate about, things that drive you, things that make you want to get out of bed in the morning, things that make you happy. It's all here. But what I want to say to you here is this gentleman is standing with this world in his hands. And this world here like this, looking out, is very much sort of saying it's really time for you to think outside the box and plan for yourself what you want. It's a good time to change things, I will say to you as well. Sometimes, we can be a bit sort of like, do I change things? Do I not? I don't think you're a woman that's scared of change. Some people can be. Some people can be a bit reluctant for change. I don't think that to you. So this is why I want to say to you, think outside the box, go for it. The world is your oyster. Very cheesy thing for me to say, but it's true. And this one is for you. That's what I want to say to you. I'm loving all the love hearts and the different. I did catch something that somebody said on there. I don't even know what it is I'm saying, what I'm sending, which is really funny because some of these emoji things, we don't know what we're sending, do we necessarily? And thank you for the likes on the video. I can see we've got three thumbs up on the video, so thank you for that. I appreciate that. Still a new platform for us on here as well. So, thank you. We got up to 4 likes. Thank you. But no, it's all really good support for us on here because it gets us doing things. I don't know if you were with us last Friday, if you watched us live from Newark for one of our demonstrations. The more we get on here on this platform, the more we will be able to do those things for you. So it's really great because if you can't get a ticket to see me at a venue live, you will be able to watch this from the beauty of your own home. We did get somebody send us in a picture, literally with a glass of wine and me on the telly in the background because she was watching live from YouTube. And that's what I mean. You can have girly parties around the house. Obviously, you're not going to get a message because you're not there in person. But if this is your sort of thing and you like watching these types of, like watching mediums live and things like that, you'd be able to watch. Me and Sarah watch live. See, exactly. It's a really great way to do it, isn't it? And like I say, if you're not necessarily close by, you could be anywhere in the world, but it means that you can still watch, which is great. That was me. Amy, was it you? Oh, thanks, Amy. I love that was you. Yeah, the glass of, I love that. I was like, oh my God, that is ace. So yeah, keep those pictures coming in of things like that because it really is fantastic to see. I do. I love it all. Right, let's get into it. Lucy Errington, I'm coming to you. I feel the need to come to you today. So let's have a look for you, shall we? Let's have a look for you. Time for a card. Okay, it was my rosé. I love that. Lucy Errington, this is for you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, Lucy, it's yours here. I can see you've just put a couple of love hearts there. This again is your spirit guides for you, saying that they've been supporting you through your tough time. If it sounds sometimes when giving cards that a medium's repeating themselves, it's because more than one of us can go through the same thing at the same time. It's true, isn't it? You know, having a bad day is not just subject to one person. It would be easier if it was, but it's not. We can all go through tough times and we can go through tough times at the same time. So this is saying that to you, Lucy. This black cloud here with this huge hand that's coming through this cloud is very much your spirit guide's way of saying, we know you've been going through it. Swords is about fights and fighting on, and more importantly, achieving the fight, getting through it. And this is why it's saying it to you. It's saying, you know what? Keep going, Lucy. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing on because your spirit guides are supporting you. You're being held and supported spiritually. So when you feel that you're having a rough day, no, just keep going. I feel that I really need to say that to you. Just keep going. Do you ever do guest spots on podcasts? Would love you on a new one I'm about to launch, Vicky. Absolutely. I've done podcasts before. I did. I was a guest on a lady from Amsterdam, actually. That was probably about 3 years ago now, very long time ago. Thank you. I thought you said that made sense there. But yes, I was a guest on hers. She was a woman from Amsterdam, and I was on hers talking about my spiritual journey. It's quite a story, actually. It is quite a story. A few of you have said to me I need to write a book, but I don't think I will ever have time to write a book. But it is a story and a half of where it started from when I was 8 talking to my granddad to actually get me to where I am today. So it is. And I don't think everybody has really heard the whole story. So I only ever have told it whole, once. And that was, like I say, a podcast in Amsterdam. So you're welcome to contact me. Thank you for mentioning that about being a guest on your your podcast, I would be very welcome. Dancing with Destiny. Okay, I'll give you a plug there as well, Victoria. Yeah, contact me, Victoria, privately, or contact Laura, and we will look at sorting that out. So thank you. Yeah, you know what? These things are amazing because people don't always necessarily know the stories or know what happened for people or what led to their spiritual awakening. Because there's that too, isn't there? You know, it's not just being able to do it. It's I'll be home soon, Gemma, not long. You know, it's not just hearing about that, you know, and seeing how a medium works. It's knowing what brought them to that in the first place. Do you know what I mean? So it's true, isn't it? So that's, somebody's put, how do I like? You know what, Michelle? I've got no idea. I don't know. I wish I could tell you I knew. I'm as new to this channel as what you are. But I can see we've got up to 20 likes, so somebody's figuring out how to do it. But Michelle, I wish I could help you. Michelle, if I see it goes to 21 likes, I know it's you. We're not too au fait with YouTube either, as you saw. Please press the thumbs up. Okay. Or a heart emoji, somebody else has said, on the side. I don't know if that helps. It's going to look totally different from my perspective. Okay, I've got a woman and a man that's just come through to me actually together. And I feel like they're talking about possibly their son that's been a driver. I don't know if we've got a man on here. So I don't know if I want to say sort of delivery driver or long distance lorry driver or somebody that, oh, we've gone up to 21. It was probably you. So if it was, thank you. I don't know if we've got a man on here that's either does a driving job or has done a driving job in the past or at some point. And when I say driving job, she's being a bit vague with it in the way she's showing me. So I want to say either it could be a taxi driver, it could be a courier for somebody like, you know, one of the is my dad, he's on. Okay. Did you say Sean? Sean, did you say Sean? You did say Sean, didn't you? Sean. Am I talking? Is it your Sean? Your Sean? Hello? Are you talking about him driving? Are you? Did he used to be a driver? Sean, I don't know if you're on here. I'm getting very much... he drove in the... the comments are going for me again. Hang on, let me try and get the comments up. No, I can't get the comments up. I'm just going to carry on talking. Oh, hang on. He drove in the army vehicle. Ah, are you talking about him driving his vehicles? You are, aren't you? Oh, I'm so proud. I'm ever so proud. I'm really proud of him. She's just said, I'm really proud of him. I need him to know how proud I am. How proud I am of him. She's making me feel that she couldn't say that enough. And what I mean by that is this is a woman that's showing immense proudness. Yeah, real proudness in the way that she is, especially through those times of the driving. She keeps saying the driving. So she's talking about that. And I feel that she's showing me a picture of you driving in convoy. I don't know if that means anything to you. Or if you, I feel like she's shown me yeah, I was away a lot. That's right. But I feel that she's shown me whilst you were away, maybe that you went somewhere with, sorry, I'm going to use the wrong terminology here. I'm not very au fait with things that are obviously done in the forces. But she's making me feel that there may have been times where you were driving convoy, like you in a vehicle and somebody else in it. You know, almost like that, but almost together while you were away. But she's making me feel that there is pictures of you like that. You've got some pictures of you on your travels and whilst you were away, of this driving in convoy. And yeah, the Gulf War, this is what she's talking about. She's incredibly proud of that. She's talking to me, Sean, by pictures. So sorry if this sounds a little bit odd in its approach. but she's using my clairvoyancy. It's very common for people to use just clairvoyance if it's the first time that they've been through. So I want to go as far as saying it's your mum's first time she's possibly communicated with a medium, because it's very common for them to do that. And this is what she's doing. There are definitely some pictures that she has seen of you driving in convoy, if you like, but overseas. It's not here. And she's doing this immense, first time I thought it was, immense pride for you in what you've done and what you've achieved. And she's just said to me, at the time that you were away, you missed out on a lot. You did. And it feels like family things. I don't know if you missed special occasions at the time that you were away, but she's making me feel that you might have, that there might have been significant things happen in the family, or a birth of a child, or, weddings, or significant things that might have happened that you were away for and that you missed. Because she's just said he missed a lot while he was out there and he wasn't at home. Yes, birth of my daughter, that's right. Because she's saying, he missed it. He missed out on these things. And she says, I know how much that bothered him, that he wasn't here for missing out on those things. And she's just said, don't ever worry about that. Don't ever worry about that, she's just said. She says, because it couldn't be helped because of what you were doing. And your family understood. Your family understood. Yes, you may have not got there for the birth of your daughter, but your family understood it. Is what she's just what she said to me. She's making me feel too that somebody didn't get to say goodbye to her. And I don't know if that was you, Stuart. I don't know if she's making me feel that you missed her passing. Does that make sense to you? I feel that there's an element of missed the passing, as in you weren't there, or you couldn't. Sorry, Sean, that you couldn't. Yeah, I didn't. That's right. Because she's making me feel that there's this element of not getting there, or either you missed it by like and I want to say a stone's throw. Sometimes it's not even that you're not aware and that you're hearing afterwards. It's not even that. It's just that you've just not managed to get there, because she's making me feel that you didn't manage to get there. Does that make sense to you, Sean? I feel that that's what she's saying. Yeah, I had a call to say so. That's right. Because she's saying that you weren't there, but you did spend some time with her afterwards. She's just said to me. I know he spent a bit of time with me afterwards. So I think you did go. You just weren't there at that time of her passing. Didn't know. Yeah, that's right, you see. So you've got a distant side of things as well, haven't you? If she's not necessarily close by. So it's her. She doesn't want you worrying about that at all. She's just said, I've come to say to him to not worry about that. Yes, I was going to say, I know you visited her after, because I can see about this afterwards. And she's just said that you touched her and spoke to her in the Chapel of Rest. He spoke. Did he? What did he say to you? What did he say to you? I can hear you if you tell me the words. I love you, Mum. I love you, Mum. Almost very short and sweet, like an I love you, Mum. Love you, Mum. You said that out loud, she's just said to me, Sean. That was out loud. So she's heard you voice that in the Chapel of Rest. And I feel that you touched her there too. She's giving me over the blanket. She's just said the blanket. So I think that she had something over her, possibly. And I know in the Chapel of Rest they're normally dressed, aren't they? Again, I don't know these things personally very well. But she's making me feel that there may have been something over her here whereby you touched her. So I don't know how Robert, help me with my words here. I'm not sure how I'm trying to say what she's showing me. Yeah, I know I can see. Give me the words for that. I'm not a bit unsure about how to word it. I don't know if when you saw her, Sean, in that chapel immediately after, because she's making me feel like it was quite quickly after she passed away, like quite quick. So I don't know if she was necessarily just ready, is what I'm trying to say to you, because she's making me feel like there was something on her, if you like, and that you touched her over it, if you see what I mean, rather than her body sort of be prepared for her final journey, if you know what I mean. It feels like before that. So I know you've visited her after she passed away, but it doesn't necessarily. I don't feel that she's telling me that she was ready for her final journey. Yeah, there's something on her. I can feel on. It's not bare arms. There's something covering her. Are you talking about your cardigan, Mum? What did you have on your arms? You had it over you. Yeah. Do you mean your cardigan on? Did he touch you on your cardigan, on your arm? Is that what you're telling me? You felt him touch you. I thought you were trying to say something like this. Yeah, you felt him touch you. Yes, felt him touch me. She just said felt him. She wants you to know how much better she is. She's very much feeling better. She's talking about feeling better. She's giving me something, Sean, as well. I want to say. With her hands, so I don't know if she did something by way of like a type of crochet, actually, or something of that nature, because she's giving me like sewing or something that she did with her hands. But I feel that her hands weren't good. I don't know if she suffered with arthritic hands or some pain in her hands. But yeah, she's sewing. I can see this. I can see it here, and there's this she's doing with her hands. But I think as she got older, her hands, like I say, I don't know if they were necessarily arthritic or they were just very painful. It can even just be painful from that. If she sewed a lot, what I mean is, it can just be painful because she's done it for over the years and done it a lot. So it started to make her hands a bit stiff rather than it being a medical condition like arthritis. I think her hands were showing some stiffness, or her fingers. But she used to make clothes. Yeah, so she did do it a lot. So she's talking about going back to being able to do this. And she's saying, oh, tell him I feel so much better because I'm able to do all my sewing again. I'm able to do all my sewing again, she's just said. That's gone to get to what? That's gone to get the paper. That's gone to get the paper. So he's not here right now. He's gone to get the paper. But he sends his love. He's gone to the shop to get the paper. She's just said. Tell my Sean, that was my Sean. Tell my Sean. Tell my Sean I'm very proud of him. He needs some more rocks in the garden. You need some more rock. Apparently, you need some more rocks in the garden. What do you mean? What rocks? On the floor? Apparently, you need some more rocks in the garden. I have no idea what that means, Sean. I hope you do. But whatever she means, Sean, you need more rocks. They've got loads of rocks. Well, apparently you need more, Sean. More. Yeah, sometimes it is. Or my garden's stoned. Okay, so you need more rocks in the garden, she's saying. Are you saying that has he got a bit of a gap, bit of a patch? Has he? You've been looking at it from the path. Okay, it's near the clothes area. Okay, is it near the clothes dryer? Okay, yeah, there's a bit of a patch there. You need some more. Okay, well, she's been checking out the garden. She's saying you need some more. So she's either saying that there's a bit of a patch, or you need some more. Whether she's joking or whatever way she's saying it, well, that's what she's saying. I'm going to leave you with your mum. Okay, I'm just gonna get Robert to stand her back for me. That was nice, wasn't it? There is a patch there. Yes, well, that's obviously what she's talking about. Bless her. So So that's quite nice. Yeah, that was lovely, wasn't it? That was lovely. I hope that was okay for you. Bless her. She's ever so proud of that, you know, all that army, all that stuff in the army that you did. And that driving, that vehicles. She said that to me straight away, the driving the vehicles. And I was thinking, I wonder where she's going with this. Is she trying to talk to me about somebody that drives vehicles? Like I said, when they talk clairvoyantly, it's not always easy at first. Until we've connected you, it's not always easy to know what they're getting at. So is she talking about a taxi driver? Is she talking about somebody's driving vehicles somewhere? And that she's proud of that. So yeah, we got there with that one, didn't we? So yeah, that was really special, that one. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Sarah Cornish, I feel the need to come to you. Let's have a look for you, Sarah Cornish. I'm going to give you a card. Thank you again for all the likes. For those of you that have figured out how to like this live video, I wish I could tell you how to do it, but I can't. But if there is a love heart on there or something, or a thumbs up, please give us a like on the video. That was a really big help. So thank you. I can see we've gone up to 26. Sarah Cornish, this next one is for you. Let's have a look for you. It's time to really walk into your future, Sarah Cornish. It's all here. This, again, is about drive and ambition, getting things how you want it to now. It's a good time to plan anyway early on in the year because it's only March. So it is a good time to go, right, what do I want for the rest of the year? I see you, Sarah Cornish, as being a bit of a planner, bit of a notepad woman, bit of a pen and paper type of girl. You like to have it written down. You like to know what you're doing. Number one, written it down. Number two, written it down. Then you can tick it off and go, I've accomplished, I've achieved it. You're very much being told, look at this card, how beautiful it is. This beautiful blank canvas in the background with this yellow background on the card as well. The yellow talks about the positivity. I've just seen there that you've said spot on. This look at this blank canvas that you've got in front of you. Can you see? It's all like desert in front. And what that means in the tarot is it's entirely your prerogative. It is. If you want to change things, Sarah, you can do. If you want to do things in a different way, you can do. It's totally your prerogative to do it. And if you don't like it that way, you can change it back, which is even better. Because it's all on you here. This makes me feel really, really excited, actually. You're at a crossroads. There we go. I think you know what path you've got to take. But think big. Don't limit yourself. Don't talk yourself out of it. But very much see the bigger picture here. Totally your prerogative to be able to do that. I hope that helps you. You know, it is exciting. I'm excited. You can tell how excited I am while I'm reading it. It's going to be fantastic, this. Whatever it is, go for it. And I meant what I said. You know, we've always got to remember with these sorts of things is if it doesn't suit, you can change it back. You can change it back, which is great. You know, and that's the way you've got to look at it. I'm down with the kids now. I can see, now I can work on YouTube. Here we go. We're clearly getting down with the kids as well because, you know, we're here. Not that we know how to work it, but we're obviously down with the kids as well. Thank you. I needed to hear that. You're very welcome. I hope it's helped you. Right. We've been on here about nearly 40 minutes now. So if I know how to turn it off, I'm going to turn it off. Otherwise, you're just going to have to sit here and watch what I'm doing for the rest of the afternoon. But thank you for being here with us on this YouTube. Thank you for giving us a like. I can see some of you saying that you've figured out how to do it. So thank you for that. We will be back on. We're going to keep doing these things. And like I say, please give us a follow. Please like and subscribe to our page here on YouTube. We would hugely appreciate it. The more we have on here, the more we will be able to do, especially lots of the live streaming for you for when I'm at demonstrations. Have a great week. Look after yourself and hopefully see you on here very soon. Bye-bye for now.